battles.
What was it with the drink?
Right?
Stage presence. She was confident.
So you have the confidence. Hi everybody, welcome back to the Vice Review, and today, bitch, y'all don't even know what the fuck's gonna go down. The one, the only, from Lubbock, Texas, the iconic queen who's been holding it down for centuries, bitch. She is on her way. Oh, as a matter of fact, here she is right now. Here is ROCSI X-RATED. Hi!
Hi.
Fucking mood, but girl, you look good.
Thank you.
God,
I miss
you look
you.
so good. I miss you. I miss you. I love you.
I'm so proud of you.
So
hi guys.
So how have you been? Tell me your hopes. Tell me your dreams.
So I've been good. I think life for me has been really. It's been such a blessing. I've never had such an amazing year in my life.
First and foremost, cheers. That's what we gotta do on the Vice Review.
Cheers. I have been, let's just start off the year. I have been blessed. I have been broken. I have been in love. I have been broken up with. I have dealt with a lot of things this past year that changed my life.
Mm-hmm.
I won. I lost.
Mm-hmm.
I've been good. In this very moment, I can say I am blessed. I keep going and I don't stop. What was the question? ROCSI has been through it. People don't understand, like...
What do you mean you've been through it? What's been going on?
A lot of people don't understand what goes on behind the scenes of an entertainer, of somebody that has... that's from Lubbock and that has to carry this title and this weight on their shoulders. And their first thing to do is, wow, let's tell your promoter. You know, and I have to live by that every day. Like, well, what can I do to not do this on... And disrupt something that I've worked for. You know, I give things a certain amount of times, and after a while, girl, if they don't want me, they're not going to have me. And I love FFI. My life with FFI has definitely been crazy. I've been getting booked in all kinds of places. I have reached out to people on my own, and I have friends that have helped me along the way. Life for ROCSI has been crazy. I have to deal with home issues, entertainment issues, traveling issues. Things happen, you know. I've been strong though, and I've been making it. So
that's good. One of the first questions that I would always want to ask you is, remember the first time we first met in drag, and that was at Emology's Drag Factor, season 10, and you came up to me, and I saw this beautiful girl. She came up to me, and she was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like
I was judging you.
Yeah, she was like, "You're iconic," and I'm like, "Bitch."
I was judging her because there was a competition, and she did Jeffree Star, and I fell in love because I love Jeffree Star.
Same.
Yeah.
Hi. Let's do it.
Hi, how are ya? We love Jeffree Star, and she just gave me Jeffree Star vibes. We don't have that in Lubbock, you know? And I fell in love with her. A lot of people don't understand Samantha, and I do, because we think alike.
Period. And plus, we're both Scorpios. Both Scorpios. Actually, look at me over here. My rings are stuck together. I can't get them back. I was trying to talk, but I couldn't. Anyway.
I'm very proud of you. This was definitely in the talks for a very long time. We have...
Girl, we talked about this back in fucking, like, was it May?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it happened. It happened so quick, but it took so long. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like we were just like, girl, we're finally doing it, and I'm very proud of you, and I'm very happy. And
period. And ROCSI's my bitch. Like, don't fuck around. ROCSI my bitch.
Miss Texas at the Vice here on the Vice Review.
Okay. Cheers. Cheers.
Well, that could be a thumbnail.
Audience. When did you first, like, decide that you wanted to do drag? What made you, like, tiptoe into drag? What was your first, like, idea of, like, I want to do drag. I want to do this.
Okay, so I first entered drag when I was with one of my exes. I used to look at them and I used to follow their makeup routine, and it was weird. We broke up and they took the black. Mm-hmm. And I'm used to painting my crease black and having black eyebrows and black lip liner. Mm-hmm. And when he took the black, and I was just like, you know what? I have a dark brown. Mm-hmm. So I painted with a dark brown. And I was like, oh my god, I look like a girl. I look like a girl.
And how old were you though?
Oh gosh, I think I was just hitting 21. No. I was 21. I still was not transitioned yet. I did horrible contests at Luxor. I did horrible. I was taking my hair off. I look a mess. People have videos from back then, you know, so I look crazy.
I bet you did.
I bet I did. There's videos out there and I look crazy.
I've never seen
them. The glow up.
All I've known is this goddess right here. Fuck around and find it. Like,
I never stopped doing it without a brown, and then I was like, you know what? I want to go to sleep like this. I want to live every day like this. I want to wear hair. I want to do this. And I was like, I want to be a girl, but I didn't know what it was. Mm-hmm. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just drag. I didn't really know about transitioning.
So that's my question right now. I know a lot of people want to know, when did you know when you realized that you wanted to be a real woman? When did you realize that?
I remember, actually. I was in an alternative school, and I went out for the first time.
How old were you?
Oh gosh, I think I was 18.
Okay.
And I went to Luxor.
Okay.
And I saw Lady Devon, mm-hmm. and the pageant, crazy, mm-hmm. was FFI. Mm-hmm. And that was back then when FFI used to have prelims in Lubbock. And I think that year, Devon had one, or Lita had one of the two. And I came, and I seen the show, and I fell in love with it. And I was like, what is this? You know, then I seen that they had boobs. And I was like, oh my god, I want to do that. And then that's when I started coming around the drag scene. I had met my ex. I knew what it was, like I had seen it, but I didn't know how to do it. So it was more of like doing my homework. I had to go out. I had to see these girls. I had to see what they did. And one of my biggest inspirations is Lady Devon Nicole from Lubbock and Lita Andrews.
And are you still good with them?
Yes.
Okay. Period.
Yes, I'm still good with them. Sisters don't die.
Okay.
Some sisters do, but real sisters don't die. No matter what we go through, we're always there for each other. Lubbock is very crucial, and I am blessed to have the friends that I have, and they have never left my side. Some of them have, but I feel like there's a reason for that. I trusted them way too much. Things that friends would do around or tell each other, mm-hmm. I had to back away from that situation to continue to be positive, because mm-hmm. it was a very negative. There were some friendships that were negative.
Mm-hmm. Well, you seem to be thriving, girl. Period.
Thank you. So, and I'm glad it's showing.
So, your first realization to transitioning, what made you want to be a real woman? That's what I'm asking. And please don't take offense to this, because I live my life as a gay guy. I'm a drag queen, and I mean that. I'm just a normal
and that's
gay
okay.
dude. Like,
that's okay, because people sometimes need to be educated.
They do.
And things like this is perfect. It's a perfect topic. So
mm-hmm.
when I found out what transitioning actually really was, I met up with a person that I'm no longer friends with. Mm-hmm. And they were telling me about getting my work done and where I can go and what I can do if I had this body. You know, the boys would live and you could be a prostitute. I thought money. I heard money. How money went through my head, and I was like, you know what? I could do this. I went, I got my body done, and I never stopped from there. I started getting my body done. I started getting work done to my face.
And how old were you? 18 at that time?
I was 21, 22-ish. Okay. Because this was in Austin.
Okay.
And I went to a lady, in Houston. Went to go get.
And you're 87, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 87. I thought you were 87, girl.
Yeah.
You look good for your
Thank
age.
you.
You're welcome. But anyways, continue. But it's funny. Hi.
They don't understand us.
Okay.
I get you, girl.
And if they don't understand us,
They don't
then
need to.
fuck off. So, can we
Next.
can we do next at the same time? 1, 2, 3. Next.
I am now a full-time caregiver. I take care of 4 women in a group home.
Well, that's good.
And I am also a full-time seamstress. And I also am a part-time drag queen. And I also have a rain to hail. And I also have to be a mom to my dog. And still maintain house responsibilities. And I am now starting to date again.
We'll come through. So,
It's a lot of work.
how is your relationships been? Because, girl, with men, with me, lately, girl, get the fuck up on out of here. I cannot. Like, if you don't stand up to some fucking standards, like, I'm really, like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm the type, I don't settle for nothing less. If you can't put me on a fucking pedestal and take care of me, then get the fuck up on out. Like, and that's just who I am. So, how are you with your relationships? How is that?
Being trans and being in relationships is not easy.
Mm-hmm.
But being trans and falling in love with another trans person, that's a trans man that does you so dirty. So dirty and so bad that you would, in our own community, this is what's going on. This is crazy.
What did he do to you?
Oh gosh. Where do I even start? Do I start from the day that I went to go pick him up?
Like, it is what it is. I put that all on the line. So, would you just talk about, like, how it is? Like, it's not a mess.
I need this. I need you to do this for me.
Yeah. Cheers me.
Thank you, bitch.
I love you.
I love you.
You're my friend.
Thank you for helping me through this because you know this is not easy for me.
I know. You're my friend. And I love you. I do. And Eric loved you. My man. He loved you.
Right now.
He would. He really did love you so much. And he helped.
Stop.
It's okay. I'm not crying. I'm not sad. I'm trying not to be down.
I know, but I just have so many emotions coming into your house. I'm gonna start from the day that I met this person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say this in the best way that I can because I don't want to also bash this person or have people bully them because I know how that feels. I should have taken the first signs of when I asked to come pick him up and I wanted to go to eat Chinese food, and when he sent me the screenshot, his ex's bubble was in the top corner.
Mm-hmm.
I should have taken that. I should have taken that as a sign to not go pick him up, to not go have him spend the week with me. So it wasn't a weekend. It turned into a whole ass, move in. I was like, you know what, let's go to the fair. So we went to the fair kind of thing, and I also don't want to give any credit to this person because they are mentally unstable. God, the things that men can make you think. All I'm gonna say is I will never date an addict. Last year was one of the worst years that I've ever had in my life. Domestic violence awareness is next month. And there's a lot of people behind closed doors that don't know what's actually going on. It can be your entertainers. It can be anyone you would not even know how they are behind closed doors. When people put their hands on you, everything's off the table. I have learned that hitting someone is definitely not, once that happens, there's no going back. There's no fixing anything because it's always gonna happen. If anything, I thought I would have gone crazy. No. I have receipts. In case somebody wants to say that I'm lying. I ran away from a situation that I have been blessed, that I have run away with. I'm good. I feel good. I am conquering life. I feel like something happened for a reason. I needed to experience this because I did not want to give. I don't want to date an addict again. Mm-hmm. I thought I could fix someone. I thought I could try.
What was he like?
It was alcohol. It was alcohol. The lies. He keyed my car while I was at work. Girl, and I love my car.
It's best that you just remove yourself from situations like that because honestly, girl, trust me.
I have.
I
had to. It was stressing me out on an everyday life. Even myself, mentally, physically, emotionally. Girl, I even was scared coming up here because there was a street up here that we kind of turned on because he's showing me where his parents live. And I was kind of nervous. I was like, dang, what if I see his car or something? But
don't be scared.
I'm not anymore. I'm not anymore.
Fuck that fear shit.
I used to drink a lot before him, then I stopped for him, and then I started because of him. Mm-hmm. Overall, I'm happy that I got over that situation. That's definitely one that I never want to relive, and I don't wish that on my worst enemy. I'm a fighter, bitch.
Okay.
I live every day. People will take this interview. People will laugh at my sadness and how much I have been hurt. A lot of people are gonna laugh. And a lot of people get amusement because of the hurt that I have, and that's how is that funny? Mm-hmm. Bitch, you hurt me. I loved you.
But what a lot of people don't. We gonna be real right now, bitch. What a lot of people don't fucking put on the line is how people get hurt in life. A lot of people just think like, oh, they're going through it, oh, they're okay, but they're really not. You know what I'm saying? So
it's an image.
Mm-hmm.
I lost friendships for winning this title. I gained more friendships for winning this title. So it paid off. I'm okay with letting those people go. Mm-hmm. I'm very satisfied with letting those people go. There's a reason why they had to leave. This is a job to me. This is not just a crown. This is not just something that I just got because that I didn't work hard for. Everything that was on that stage, I planned and I thought about it, and I wanted to be different. And
Roxy, let's get married and fucking get off those dams. How are you?
I'm good. I'll do it.
Hi.
I'll do it.
Hi.
But I'm not working. Section 8.
I'm disabled. No, really.
Me too, girl.
What's your beauty tips and your inspiration on how you perform the way you do, or how your look is? What is that about?
Perform wise, I take every performance that I do very serious. I have to listen to the music. I have to know, like, people don't know this, but like I have to know when to go down the stairs. I have to know like the venue that I'm performing at, like, okay, so what do they have? Where is the audience at? Like I have to have everything planned.
And do you perform that in your room? Like, do you
I have it in my head.
Yeah.
I am good with just visual, like thinking about it, saying it, and having it executed. Mm-hmm. I don't know. That's just, I cannot. Yeah. I sew, and I don't even know how to sketch. It's all in my mind.
But for real though.
For real. Like, it's all art. And to me, like, I have performances, that are coming up that are very strategic for a reason. And, like, I embody a lot of Erica Andrews. I also take from the things that I have seen with the local entertainers, Devin and Lita. Mm-hmm. I have to, again, have to take tips, getting tips from people. And I applied that. Mm-hmm. And I did what I had to do to make myself an entertainer, because entertainer is all about learning and getting new things, not only being consistent. You're right. And I like to change it up. Sometimes if I have a show that's 2 numbers, I'll show body, I'll be naked, and then I will actually show them entertainment.
Period.
I'm not just all about a body.
But you kind of are, though, girl.
I was gonna say I'm talented.
No, you body me. I'm not saying you ain't talented, but She body up over here. Oh, God. Why haven't we talked about my outfit that Roxy, touched by a Scorpio, has made me?
Yes! I remember making this outfit. I remember because I forgot to order the fabric for it. Look at the hair. The hair looks good on the body. Look at the outfit. It's very iridescent. Bitch is giving. Yes.
Okay, if you could have any advice to give to a younger drag queen or to anyone starting out, what would you give to them? What would your first words of advice be?
Stage presence.
Okay, so what does that mean to you?
Stage presence. If people know when you're scared on stage, you can teach somebody what to do. You can teach them how to lip sync. You can teach them how to grab tips. You can teach them anything you can, but you cannot teach them stage presence. Stage presence is when you're actually confident, or you could be going out there looking a mess. But if you're confident with your outfit and you're confident with what you're doing, people are going to see that you are confident. If you do not have stage presence, next, I cannot.
Game over.
That's the first thing you have to have stage presence, is just be confident. Be confident if you go out there in a body bag.
If you go out there in a fucking trash bag, bitch.
You gotta be confident.
That makes sense. I get it.
Yeah.
Whatever I'm gonna do.
No, I know.
I'll fucking do.
No, I know.
Like,
no.
Oh, nice. I want battles.
What was it with the drink? She was confident.
So you have the confidence. A question I want to ask you is, who are you dating now? What have you been going through? Like, what's the experience on the dating scene? Because trust me, bitch, I've been going through it too.
I actually have met this person. We've been friends for 8 years. We are both trans. We probably, when this airs, we might make it official.
For real?
Maybe. As in boyfriend, girlfriend. We're friends. We are friends.
Take it slow, bitch.
We're friends.
Take it slow
now, okay? And I'm very I grew up in a very disturbed childhood.
So tell me about your childhood. How did that work out?
Childhood definitely was not easy for me. I grew up in foster care for 2 years. I actually don't even know if we had this real conversation. So I was in foster care for 2 years. I was very young. I remember I was in the 2nd grade. And I moved to Connecticut with my family, with my mom.
You was up in Connecticut, bitch?
It was with my grandparents. And a lot of stuff happened. I was abused.
Real?
Yes, I was abused. I was physically abused, emotionally abused. It went on for a very while, and the excuses and the lies were that my parents would not call me or not make an attempt to talk to me. That was the excuse I always heard. I'm 30 years old, and I remember everything that happened to me that night. Growing up in foster care is not fun. You know, there's been times where I was put on, they call it respite, like when your foster family can actually like go do things with their own family and put you in a different home. And they would put me with families sometimes that would touch. And they didn't care. They only seen me for like a weekend. Foster care is, it's scary. And then you have people that are mean. You have the old ladies that just want to babysit you for a check. I have not seen my foster parents since I left. I have reached out to them. I tried to Google their numbers. I've talked to them on the phone, and I heard their voice.
I'm sorry you haven't been able to see them. Like, really, that breaks my heart, but...
Thinking about it now and knowing what I know, I was a check. I was a check, and I got a letter when I came back with my family, and I remember seeing it in the luggage. This was the last time they were ever going to see me, and they wished me well, and and they hope I make it in life. That was the last words of encouragement.
But you are, though. You really are.
And you know, there's times where I wanted to tell them that, like, I am. I did it. I love them so much. I feel better like this. I think if I was a boy still in this time of day, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing. I'd be in jail. I'd probably have kids. I'd probably be down low. I would probably be such a troublemaker because I would not be happy with my life. I think I needed this. I needed to become a woman because I knew what I wanted. I just had to figure out what it was. The answer wasn't there for me. And so, doing all of that, I learned about how to be a woman. Doing my homework because I wanted to score an A, and I want to be that girl.
I love you. I love you very much. Like, really, I really do. Don't be hiccuping, bitch.
No, I'm gonna say something, girl. You know, walking down the hallways and getting called fag. You know what I mean? Like, that's embarrassing. I got a UTI many times for not being able to go to the restroom. Because if I was gonna go in there, I was afraid I was either gonna get made fun of, got beat up, or probably even raped.
I got made fun of so many times, but luckily I had a good girlfriend there with me, and she fucking like choked a guy from his neck in high school.
So that tells you how many kids had my back. None.
Yeah.
I had myself. I didn't have girl best friends. I didn't have nobody that stood up for me. I had to do this all by myself. So when I came out, I was very scared. I was petrified. The coaches, the teachers, the principals, they all make fun of me. But you want me to respect you in the classroom, but I know how you treat me and what you say about me and what you say about my family. You know, in 5th grade, I had a teacher. She's now the principal. I never knew what the word hypocrite was. And she said, you're a hypocrite, just like your family. You will get your day. So growing up, I had to fight. I was beat up by a family member that put me in foster care that I loved. And I was beat up by my friends, not even physically, but mentally. I was beat up by my teachers. I was beat up by my family. Exes. This whole time, I'm a fighter. I fought.
But it makes you stronger. You come out alive. You know what I'm saying? You just come out braver. You come out stronger. So, and that's why we're friends.
Of course.
No, really. Like, we're both Scorpios, bitch. Like, and that's why I wish you were closer to me, because we would hang out so much more.
We vibe so good.
We do.
We
Like,
vibe so good.
it makes me sad that you're gonna have to go home, because then I'm gonna have to be here by myself. But the way the world works, you know? So, but what I do want to say is, I love Roxy. No. Okay, so your drag daughters and everything, how has it been with you, like, conjuring up a little, Constitution of Independence?
Okay, no. Yeah, so, Adelina has really surprised me a lot. I did have 2 daughters and 1 son before. Unfortunately, with my 2 daughters,
One of them wasn't a daughter, though, right?
The son.
Yeah. Why'd you do that?
Oh. Once you're X-rated and you stop being one, that's it. There's no coming back. People tend to go to things that they think are better for them, and that's fine. I'm glad they thought like that.
Like, who are you?
I was showing him as much as I could.
We don't know your name here. We don't know it.
I decided to distance myself, and a lot of stuff happened outside of that, especially when we were in Houston. I was left. I was left on the side of the road by somebody that I trusted.
Don't be being left.
Well, girl, yeah, well, they left me. So I believe that wherever they go, that's probably where they deserve to be. I feel like that situation helped me a lot with my own life. I admit my mistakes. I admit when I'm wrong. I love my friends. I love my family. And if I'm wrong, bitch, I'm going to tell you I'm wrong. I've tried everything that I could. I reached out. I've tried to make amends. I've apologized. But I'm also not going to kiss ass. Mm-hmm. And that's what people expect me to do. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to. But I believe that this friendship opened a lot of eyes for not only myself, but for them too. Moral of the story is you never know who's your friend. I can't wait to see in 5 years where we're going to be at. You and I, myself, and even us. Like, in 5 years from now, where are we going to be?
Why is it scary?
Because friends come and go and you don't know who to trust.
Mm-hmm.
You got me. No, I know.
No, I'm saying
you don't know.
Like,
you don't know who to trust.
Bitch, Roxy, hoe, whore, slut. You slayed this. Like, honestly, I had so much fun with you.
Thank you. Today has been so fun.
I hope so.
Yes.
I really do.
Yes.
I hope it was worth your while.
This is a look coming into my life. Everything is uncensored. We did not talk about any of these questions. I'm going to end on a good note. Whatever you go through in life, there's going to be people who doubt you. And there's going to be people who laugh at your success. Let them. Prove to them that you can do whatever you can to make them wrong. That's all. I'm going to leave you here with that. Thank you for having me.
I love you. Like, I wouldn't want anyone else to be on here. Like, we're doing it. Hi. Let's do it. Hi. How are ya? I love you, boo. I really do. Thank you so much. I really do mean it. Like. But yes, fuck around and find out. So next time, tune into the Vice Review, and y'all don't know what we finna be up to next, bitch. Like, stay tuned. Here we are. We're back, alive, thriving. So fuck it.
Bye.
Layla LaRue here. Just want to send a nice, lovely message to my queen, Miss Texas FFI at Large, ROCSI X-RATED. You have been absolutely fabulous. You are a queen for real. I am so proud, and I wish you all the best in the future, and I'm so glad that I got to meet you and your family this year. Have a wonderful night, and I love you. Can't wait to see you October 20th in the Rose Room, and your step down November 8th, 9th, and 10th in the Rose Room as well. Good night. Oh, and by the way, I'm wearing a ROCSI X-Rated original made just for me. Love you.
Hey bitch, it's your girl. You know already who the fuck it is. It's Miss Red Roulette. I'm sending all my love to Miss ROCSI X-Rated. Bitch, you're a consistent inspiration to myself and many others around me. You're one of the most hardworking queens that I know personally, and you don't get enough flowers for it, period, girl. So I hope I'm half the friend that you are to me. Right, that's how the saying goes. Anyway, I love you, bitch. You're that girl, the body, the face, her body T, she get money. I love you, bitch.